Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So, have you guys ever tried to do something like leg extensions or leg curls in your home gym? You probably know it's kind of a pain in the butt in order to do those exercises. And I think I found a viable option for the majority of home gym users. So today we're doing a review on a product called MonkeyFeet. And it's from a company called Animal House Fitness. So if you go to their website, the MonkeyFeet is going to retail for $79.95 plus shipping and handling. So I paid $12 for shipping and I'm located in Wisconsin. So expect to pay around, I'd say $92 to $97 for this product. Now make sure you guys go to their website and not click on their Facebook or Instagram ad, because I found that it takes you to their website, at least it looks like it, and the price is increased. So instead of spending $79.95, it jumps up to $89.95. So the one that I ended up going through was Instagram, and I clicked on it. It took me to the website, and the price was $89.95 with a $5 coupon. So I ended up paying $84.95 plus $12 in shipping, because I'm located in Wisconsin, to get this product shipped to my door. So I still think it's an affordable option for being able to do things like leg extensions and leg curls in your home gym, but make sure you guys go to their website and buy it from there. So let's get started on the review. If you guys have ever went rollerblading or snowboarding, you're gonna see that the MonkeyFeet design is relatively similar to the bindings that you would find on one of those. The only difference is there is a clamping device on the bottom, which they call a claw, where you can attach a dumbbell firmly to your foot. Now what you wanna do is you wanna open up the MonkeyFeet, and you will take the MonkeyFeet and then you will close it onto the dumbbell handle. Now once it's closed onto the dumbbell handle, this is where you will put your foot into the cradle, and you will take the front strap, you will ratchet your foot down using the ratcheting mechanism. Now once the dumbbell is secured in place, you're gonna be able to do things like a leg extension, a leg curl, you could do a hip abduction, or you can do things where you raise your legs off the ground. Now I wanted to demonstrate some of the exercises that you can do using the MonkeyFeet. The first exercise that we're gonna do is going to be a leg extension. So we're gonna find something that we can elevate our feet off the ground. Here I have decided to use an adjustable bench, and I have taken the seat position to the highest angle possible. This is going to allow me to be able to do the leg extension without having my foot and the dumbbell smack into the ground. The second exercise that we're going to do is going to be a standing leg curl. Now the reason why I chose standing over a lying leg curl is that when you do a lying leg curl, you're only going to have tension in part of the exercise. So when you start off doing your hamstring curl, you're going to have tension in the beginning, but as you reach a certain point, gravity is just going to take over and the dumbbell is just going to drop towards you. So you're not going to have any tension for the lower half of that exercise. Now I've chosen a standing leg curl, and what I've done is I've elevated the planted foot using my step. Now all you have to do is hold on to something for balance and you do your leg curl. The third exercise that we're going to be doing is going to be a standing hip abduction. So again, you want to elevate the planted foot, and you're going to grab onto something for balance, and then you're just going to raise your leg off to the side. This is going to be really good for working on your hip flexors. And it's going to be a very good exercise for somebody who has a day job where they sit a lot. I want to talk about the design of the MonkeyFeet, because I feel that it's very well made, and the plastic seems like it's going to be very durable for long-term use. There is one pivoting point on the MonkeyFeet, and they actually did an aluminum bushing for that specific part. So I feel like the product has been very well designed. There's padding where I think that padding should be. So it's gonna be on the back for your foot, for your ankle. It's also gonna be on the front strap where you are securing your foot in place. Now there are some limitations to the MonkeyFeet. It does require a minimum handle length of 5 inches, and the maximum handle diameter for the dumbbell is 1.45 inches. Now most of my dumbbells don't have any problems when it comes to those dimensions, but the neoprene dumbbell that I ended up buying for physical therapy reasons, this is about 4 inches for the handle width, and then it's actually way thicker compared to some of my normal dumbbells. And this one will not fit in the MonkeyFeet. So I do want to point out that if you guys do have neoprene dumbbells, that chances are they're probably not going to work with the MonkeyFeet. The maximum weight of animal feet is going to be 160 pounds per foot. Now, most home gym users don't even have dumbbells that go up that high. So I feel the maximum amount of weight is not going to be an issue for most people. If you guys have ever talked to a physical therapist, they probably go ahead and tell you, wow, you should not be doing heavy leg extensions. It's super bad for your knees. Now, I do agree to some point. I have a leg extension, leg curl machine, and if you do heavy weight, it does sometimes piss off your knees. So that's the biggest reason why I decided to buy the MonkeyFeet, is because I wanted something that's going to allow me to do those same exercises, but give me a better range of motion, which is going to allow me to have less restriction. So hopefully it alleviates some of that knee pain. Now normally this is where I would talk about the pros and cons of this product, but honestly I just don't see any cons for the MonkeyFeet. Minus the fact that it's $100, I still feel it's very affordable for the amount of exercises that you can do using the MonkeyFeet. So guys, this has been my review on the MonkeyFeet. Hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you did, I'd appreciate you guys leaving a like. If you guys don't want to miss any of the future videos, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Otherwise, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care.